for the Actualization of Sovereign State of Biafra has described the indigenous people of Biafra as a group without an agenda towards achieving Biafran as a nation. Massob's Director of Information, Mr. Sunday Okereafor, also said Massob leader Chief Ralph Uwazurike was more committed to the cause of Biafra than anybody, including the leader, Ipob leader Nnamdi Kanu. Okereafor, who spoke in an interview on Wednesday, said if you look at Massob, you will know that Massob has agenda. We started the sit-at-home strategy, which Nnamdi Kanu and Ipob are using now. Kanu should come up with his own agenda if he is with the struggle for Biafra. Uwazurike also introduced non-violent agitation without violence, which the Nigerian government and the entire world are using now. If Kanu is saying that the Massob leader does not know what he is doing, we have over 24 programs in our agenda. We are keeping it secret. Let Kanu come home with his own program. IPOB has no agenda and we want them to come up with their own agenda, and they should stop seeing Uwazurike as an issue. Reacting to the claim by the IPOB leader that Uwazurike got oil block from the federal government to drop the agitation for Biafra, Okereafor said, "The allegation is false. Nnamdi Kanu was a boy when Uwazurike began the struggle. Some of the Southeast politicians who are sponsoring Nnamdi Kanu are the people that own oil blocks with their caliphate in Nigeria. The Nigerian government bribed them by giving them oil block. Uwazurike can never compromise on Biafra. We are genuinely fighters for Biafra and not pretenders or betrayers. If they think RAF has stopped the agitation for Biafra, why then was the federal government angry that he, Uwazurike, went to UNPO, Unrepresented Nation and People's Organization, to speak for Biafra? Abiyo. This is serious. Tell me something I don't know. Analyzing this particular news, it shows that the people of Massob people are actually having a power tussle with the IPOB people. But does it really call for it? It doesn't call for it because the two of them are fighting for one particular thing, which is to gain referendum for Biafra. So when two party that are fighting for the same thing are going, as in are battling for power or supremacy, I don't think it's the best thing that will solve the problem. Now, analyzing this, you will understand that for Massob people to come up with such news or such an interview is because they have seen that the indigenous people of Biafra have gone far on this. They have gone far in gaining Biafra freedom, in gaining Biafra independence. That is why they have to speak up, so that they will not accredit all the glory to the IPOBs. But does it call for it? It doesn't really call for it. Nnamdi Kanu on his own, as the leader of IPOB, is shaking the table seriously. He's shaking the whole world. He's calling on people, relevant authorities, that will help and actualize this dream. It has not been so many years, but at least his footsteps are being seen. Even the people that are not the Biafrans, they know Nnamdi Kanu. They know what he's capable of doing. They see his movements. They see his reaction. His news is all over the places. What he is doing to gain Biafra is all over the places. Even the non-Igbos, they are seeing him. They know what he is doing. So why then is it Uwazurike or the Massob people that will be seeing what he is doing as nothing that has meaning to contribute to the gaining of Biafra? This is to show you that the power, as in, there is something going on right now. There is something really going on, which means these people want to claim the glory, or they want to share the glory. When last did people hear from the Massob people? When last did they hear the movement of Massob in the actualization of a Biafran nation? People have not been hearing from them, because all this while it's only Nnamdi Kanu and his people that be fighting tooth and nail to gain this nation Biafra. So now, if anybody wants to share glory, the person should come up and work hard for it. I don't know why people always like enjoying praises, enjoying glory, even one that is not accurate, that they are not up to. You see, when these things are happening, how many of the Massob members are interfering, to the extent that Nnamdi Kanu have gone to the United outside country. In fact, it has brought Nigerian government to a panic. The movement of the Ipob have brought the Nigerian government to a panic, that they watch and they even reply to some of the movement of the Ipob people. So if you ask me, I will say that the Masop people should not come up with this. This is not an issue. This is not the main thing here. The most important thing to the Biafran people is to gain their freedom. The most important thing to the Igbo people is to gain their freedom as a Biafran nation, and not the power tussle who did this and who did that. If we are here to call the report cards of who did this and who did that, and who have done this and who have not done that, that may not be the way these people that are agitating for their nation, Biafra, will gain it. So the most important thing is to come together. Come together. If you say yes, you have an agenda, you ask this other person what agenda he has. Moreover, you are seeing the moves already. So it's just to come together and actualize this, and not causing drama in the midst of all the dramas that have been happening. Because already there are dramas happening already. What the Nnamdi Kanu is passing through, what the IPOB people they are passing through in the hands of Nigerian government, is enough drama already, that you that say you are fighting for Biafra should not add more drama to it. This is just to come together. It's a mere something that mere diplomacy can just solve. You people are fighting for the same thing, for all I can see. And you people should come together. Divided cannot stand, but united can stand. So when united, you people can now do better and achieve the freedom that you have long yearned for, and stop the power tussles, stop competition. Nobody is competing with anybody here. The only thing is just to achieve the goal. It's not a competitive something. It's not a power tussle something. It's not a fight. It's just to come together and win the nation for indigenous people of Biafra. Well, to this effect, a lot of people have been saying a lot of things. Let's just quickly see what people are saying. What people are saying about this already. Somebody said, go and sit down, young man. Your agenda is useless. For how long will you search for Biafra? See, Nnamdi Kanu of yesterday have gone far and better than you. Useless sabotage. You use Biafra to make money from Nigeria. You sell your right to Fulani brutal boiling. You are. This is harsh. Another person said, Sunday Okereafor, shut up your mouth. How dare you mention Ipob name? There are more than so-called Massob fraudsters. Happy o. Really? Another person said, Wazirike is now running mad. A house that destroyed itself will never stand. Shame to him. I pick this one you said, a house that divides itself cannot stand. I think the Masopo and Ipob should come together and work together and achieve this. Some other person said, I have said it many times. Wazirike have done his own as long as Biafra restoration is concerned. Moses led the Jewish out of Egypt, but Joshua led them into Canaan. After the Civil War, the spirit of the Igbo waxed cold on the restoration of Biafra, but when Wazirike came on board, he rekindled the light. Now Kanu came and turned the light into burning fire. Beautiful. Please, let's allow him to take us to the land of fulfillment. An agenda that have not materialized for 20 years now. Is it the best of agendas? Let's all stop being envious. What we all want is freedom. Actually, Abio. Another person say, if Nnamdi Kanu have no agenda for Biafra, it's none of your business. You see, a lot of people have been commenting on this. A lot of comments. I cannot even review them all. So we would like to hear your own view. We'd like to hear your comments. What do you think about this? May we see your comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more updates. Bye for now.